I am Svetlana and I'm a former IELTS examiner as well as a current IELTS trainer. In this video, you will be able to take the full IELTS speaking test to practice with the examiner in real time. In the video, the questions are from the real exam of the current IELTS season. As a rule, the examiner has 3 sets of the questions after the cue card, and depending on your level, they choose which questions to ask. Please note that the questions in the third part of this test are compiled for those who want to get Band 7 and higher. In the video, as in the exam, there will be no questions on the screen except for part 2. All the questions that I ask are written in the comments below. I also made a list of useful words and expressions for each question that can help you. Please subscribe, and here you can find a countdown for the length of your speech. So let's start. My name is Svetlana and today I'll be your examiner. What is your full name? Alright. Can you spell it, please? Good. What can I call you? Alright. Can I see your ID, please? Okay, here you are. So first I'd like to ask you about your hometown. Where are you from? Okay, thank you. Alright, where do you live now? That's good. What's the most interesting place to visit in your hometown? Okay, thank you. Now let's move on to talk about maps. Alright, do you often use maps? Okay, thank you. And do you use any paper maps? Do you have maps at home? Okay, thank you. And let's turn to studies. Do you prefer to study in the morning or in the afternoon? Alright, thank you. What technology do you use when you study? Okay, good. And what field of studies would you like to study more? Okay, thank you. So now I'd like to turn to the cue card. You should talk about this topic for 2 minutes. Before you do that, you have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say, and you can make some notes to help you if you wish. And also you can use some comments for these very notes. Do you understand? Alright. So here's your cue card. And you have to describe a piece of good advice that you gave to someone. Alright, are you ready to start? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So, in the second part, we've been talking about a piece of good advice, and now I want to ask you some questions related to this topic. So, the first question here is why is seeking advice important in decision making? All right, thank you. Do you think it's better to seek advice from family or friends when making important decisions? Why? Okay, I see. And in your culture, who is typically considered the best source of advice for personal matters, and also why? I see, thank you. And how can seeking advice from professionals or experts in specific field be beneficial? Okay, thank you. Do you believe that young people are more open to seeking advice than older generations? Okay, thank you. In your opinion, what qualities should a good advisor possess? Okay, I see. So, thank you. This is the end of the speaking test. Now you can relax and take a deep breath. Thank you for watching.